السلام عليكم بسم الله ولا بلا ولا آخر اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. इंडियन अटैक इंडिया पे जो अटैक हुआ था ये कराया गया था पलावा अटैक जो 40 आदमी उनके फौजी मारे गए थे आर्म फोर्सेस के या सोल्जर्स या जो भी थे 40+। उसका जो है आहिस्ता 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 अब जो है वो सामने आ रहा है कि what actually happened, and within a month or two, or maybe a little longer, or maybe a little less, I guess a little longer, we will find out what actually exactly happened. And I guarantee you, look, when there was riots in Gujarat, and Modi was chief minister, this guy he is so extremist, so Hindu extremist, this guy. And the Hindu extremists, these orange extremists, they are supporting him blindly. Even if they have to, I don't want to go that far, but even if they have to kill their own people, look, Muslims are Indians in Gujarat. They burn a train which was full of Indian Hindu pilgrimage, and they blame it on Muslims. And then chief minister was Modi in Gujarat, and they start killing Muslims. They did. Look, if I have time, I'm gonna make a video on that too, and show you the evidence, what the evidence came forward. Slowly. See, something happens in a country, if the soldiers are dead or somebody, and country directly start. Within 2 days, you're accusing Pakistan. Within 24 hours, you're accusing Pakistan attack that, without any proof. And then media goes, ooh, just like Nawaz Sharif bought the media. Modi has, and BJP has bought the media. And these people were going so crazy. And Imran Khan, I have to give it to him. That guy is alhamdulillah, God is with him. Alhamdulillah. That guy took it so easy. And he said, look, if anybody from Pakistan is involved, bring the evidence. So what they did, they attacked Pakistan, and they had 3 planes attacking Pakistan, and supposedly, according to my information, there were 6 people on the planes. They crossed the border. 2 were shot down. The other one, nobody knows where it go. And we caught 1 pilot. The one is dead. What happened to other 2? Nobody knows. Okay, so when the cat comes out of the bag, everybody crying foul in Pakistan. Almost some people crying foul in Pakistan. Imran Khan, why he returned the prisoner, the Abhinan Anand and all that. That was a brilliant move. You cannot have a better move than that. It was well calculated, but the people who don't understand, they're never going to understand unless everything starts coming out. They say, oh, they have no power of analyzing, or they don't want to bother figure out themselves. They just sit in front of TV and they follow the information. That's it. But the thing is, right after the attack, Ejaz Khan, he's American, belongs to Bollywood, I guess, some kind of actor, and he doesn't miss a chance. He just started accusing Muslims and whoever did it, and he obviously indirectly he was accusing Pakistan, and he says Modi, he won the support from Hindus, and he wanna show them that, oh, he is so he loves India, and he's so into that what do you call that word, He's so patriotic and all that, and he made a video. I'm gonna show the clip of it, and then there was the special of this is everybody should watch this. There's an Irish American guy, and I happened to step on his video, and I said, let's see. And I saw that he analyzed the situation so beautifully. And I'm going to present that. But before that, and then I will analyze it after that, give you some measure if I have time. I, I didn't sleep for at least, about 21 hours now. I have to go sleep. So anyway, so I'm going to do this quickly, and you know, let's see. There's a video leak, not video, the audio leak from BJP's BJP leader. He leaked the video. He got his hands on that video somehow, and he leaked it supposedly. But I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. Ask that guy, the BJP guy who leaked the video. Then let's listen to him first and see what he has to say. Let's see. देश की जनता को गुमराह किया जा सकता है और हम मानते भी हैं चुनाव के लिए युद्ध कराने की जरूरत नहीं। आपके कहने से युद्ध नहीं होता है जी। बिना मुद्दे के आप युद्ध कैसे करते? अगर आतंकवादी हमला भी करते हैं तो आतंकवादी हमले की कार्रवाई हो सकती है। युद्ध कैसे होता है? देखिए साहब, जवानों के सवाल पर हमारी देश बहुत ही सेंसिटिव है, बहुत ही संवेदनशील है। अपनी भावनाओं के अंदर कूट कर भरी होगी। हाँ तो देश के जवानों को शहीद करवाना है। गाँव के कमजोर होते हैं। एक दो से कुछ भी नहीं होगा। पूरी किया था कुछ भी नहीं। अभी चुनाव है तो देश की सुरक्षा को लेकर आप बड़ा मुद्दा बना सकते हैं। उस पर राजनीति खेलें। देश की सुरक्षा से जुड़े हुए सवालों पर इस तरीके की राजनीति जानी चाहिए। तो अगर राजनीति के लिए आप युद्ध कराना चाहते हैं, एक काम करते हैं। कश्मीर में कश्मीर के आसपास जम्मू श्रीनगर ब्लास्ट करेंगे। कोई छावनी पे पैरामिलिट्री फोर्सेस पे या सीआरपीएफ पे 150 जवान बनेंगे तो सारे देश की देशभक्ति की जगह हो जाएगी। आम जनों का कोई इंतजाम करें और देखिए फिर उस पर क्या राजनीति होती है। शहीदों के ऊपर आप राजनीति करें। बहादुर जवानों की शहादत पर इस तरीके की राजनीति की जानी चाहिए। क्या गंदी पॉलिटिक्स है? नहीं, ये पॉलिटिक्स नहीं है भाई। तो फिर है क्या? पॉलिटिक्स ही है, गंदी पॉलिटिक्स। मुझे सीधा पूछ रहे, सुनिए अब ये क्यों हुआ, कैसे हुआ? मुझे नहीं सुना है अभी। वैसे भी मैं नहीं करूंगी तो कोई और कर देगा। बमब्लास्ट करवाना है, बमब्लास्ट करवा देंगे। आप लोग जैसा चाहते हैं वैसा हो तो जाएगा। देश के जवान शहीद होंगे, उनके घर का माहौल क्या होगा? आपने कभी सोचा है उसके बारे में? देश के हर सैनिक घर का वातावरण क्या होगा? खौफ बैठ गया है और क्या? डर बैठ गया है, खौफ बैठ गया है और कोई रास्ते नहीं होते। रास्ते तो बहुत होते हैं जी। मीडियम था ना आपके पास, ये सैनिकों को मरवाना, जवानों को मरवाना, ये मुझे समझ में नहीं आया। फिर भी आप चाहते हैं तो ब्लास्ट करवा देंगे, 150 जवान बनेंगे। वैसे भी आगे कहते हैं ना, जवान सेना में भर्ती होता है शहीद होने के लिए, लेकिन दुश्मन के साथ अब आप लोग ही दुश्मन बने हुए हैं सेना के, तो और क्या कर सकते हैं? ऐसा ही होगा, हम कैसे बदल सकते हैं उसको? मुझे बहस नहीं करनी है आपसे। काम कर देंगे, पैसे भिजवा दीजिएगा और 12-13 फरवरी तक ये सारा कुछ तामझाम करके आपको मैं फिर फोन करती हूँ। पैसे भिजवा दीजिएगा। मैं बताता हूँ। अभी भी बहुत लोग You see, this was a leaked video, audio, and BJP leaders talking to each other. This girl, the lady, she seems like a professional, you know, the like Blackwater, you know, Blackwater Army. Just like there, she do anything for the money. She has a gang, I guess, and she said, okay, well, first you think about it. You want to kill about 40, 50, 100 Jawan, and then, what their family gonna go through. They talk like this, in the beginning. Then they become professional. Okay, send me the money and I do it. This is how they work. The professional killers, murderers, how, and this is what happened in Gujarat. He planned Modi or his assistants, and there's a dhamaka. He had a video, audio out, and video out. He has all the proof out, and I'm gonna collect all the videos and audios and other evidences. I'm gonna make a video on that too. But the thing is, so that got they got together and they approve each other, and they carry on the attack. But my question is, this BJP ex-leader who exposed the video, how come he didn't do it before the before the explosion, before the you know attack? If he loved so much, he should have did you do it. And I don't know what he was thinking. And maybe he didn't believe it. Maybe he thought it would go away. I don't know what was the reason. But if it was me and got the information, I would have passed information to, you know. And maybe he did, and nobody believed him. And they went on and attack the soldiers anyway. But see, this is inside job, you know. And I have one more video to share with you. This is Irish American, the white guy, and he analyzed this situation so beautifully. And after that, I will give you my words and summation if I have time. Okay, I want you to listen to this guy. He's American guy, a white American, Irish American guy, and he analyzed this so beautifully. You gotta watch it. If you don't understand English that much, that's okay. There's a translation too in Urdu. Yeah.
Hello, welcome back to Men at Mark, and let's dive into the Pulwama attacks in Jammu and Kashmir. We have three options right away. We can listen to the biased India media and blame it on Pakistan and Jaish-e-Mohammed, whatever. We can say it was just an attack by Kashmirians against Indian Army, Or three, we can say it was an inside attack by India. I am absolutely not a conspiracy theorist at all. But I have to go with the last option. I truly do believe it was an inside job by India, and I'll explain why I feel this way. First off, right when the attack happened, you could see Modi waited 3.5, according to the opposition party to Modi, they said he waited 3.5 hours. The first 3.5 hours after the attack, he was taking pictures. He was doing some kind of movie video type thing where he's just promoting himself. He didn't even talk about it. That's awful fishy. And then if you look at Pakistanis, Imran Khan, you could see right in their eyes that it's just like, wow, I wasn't expecting this, They were shocked looking. You look at India, you look at Modi, you look at some of the generals, these had a look on their face like they weren't surprised. They were all casual. They obviously knew in advance. They had a warning in advance. But here's why I believe it was an inside attack. 350 kilograms of explosives inside such a secure little area. I mean, can you even comprehend that? I did a bunch of research here and was looking at the largest attacks in America ever. And traditional bomb, the biggest one I could come up with was 1920s Wall Street bombing. That was 45 kilograms worth of explosives. This was 350 kilograms, over 7 times larger traditional explosives that have ever been used in a terror attack in America history. Let that sink in. How the hell did they get 350 kilograms of explosives in Jammu and Kashmir? How did they do it? How did they load it into that Scorpio vehicle? How did they line it up to explode with the electronics? And Pakistan did the right thing. They said, prove it's us. So the first thing India did right away is the attack happened, and they're like, okay, India did it, we know all the facts, we got everything, this and this and this. And they just thought everyone would just jump on their side and believe it. The only one that really did was France right away. And because Macron's a piece of shit and he's trying to kiss anyone's ass that he can to get drum up support. So, and we can ignore them. I mean, I hope that country fails. I hate France, so, and I hate Macron. And I think Pakistan must remember the way France jumped sides on this. But let's get down to the details, why it was an inside attack. First off, I said 3.5 hours he waited. Nothing. What was he doing in that 3.5 hours? Well, he probably had raw intelligence and military intelligence, sort out all the facts, how the things unfolded, so they can get their transcript, well written out professional for probably raw, and say, okay, this is what happened, this is how it unfolded, this is what you could tell the media, this is what you not tell the media. Because if he went out right away when he found that attack and gave details, if he slipped up and said something that he wasn't supposed to know, like stuff that he wasn't supposed to know already, then they would know it's an inside attack. So he gave a grace period, maybe a 3.5 to 4 hour grace period, to get all the facts up and then read it. Second off, this is the thing that really pisses me off. He said he killed all the people in that area that were associated with attacks. Why in the hell would you do that for? That is the absolutely dumbest thing I've heard in my life. If you have the mastermind of the attack, you take that person by alive to get information. That is your link. If Pakistan did it, that is your link back to Pakistan. Okay? You killed your evidence. What evidence you got now? What you said you got inconclusive evidence. Where is it? They're demanding it. First thing I would ask, Indian Army, you have these, why did you kill these terrorists for? Obviously you take them alive. I mean, if the CIA hired me to find some mastermind attack of some big attack in the United States, I'm going to get that guy alive. If I kill the guy, I'm going to resign from my position. I'm going to say I failed, or I'm going to give it a reason. I'm going to say the dude was strapped up with C4 and he was going to die anyways, or the guy committed suicide. But they killed the evidence on purpose. And the problem with that is, ISI, what they would have did is they would have got a hold of contacts of the people that carried it out and asked them, where did you get the explosives? Who gave them to you? Who lined it up? Who told you to hit this spot at this time? They would have probably got some names. They could have probably drawn out a face sketch. And ISI, Impact Army, could probably link it back to some guy maybe working for the Indian Army and reverse engineer how it was an inside job. Pakistan didn't want that. India did not want that. They killed all the evidence. They killed all the evidence there. Anybody associated with that attack, they killed them. Why would you do that for? Second of all, that place was secure as hell. Probably the most secure place in the world, almost, that road. They had checkpoints everywhere. So you have a Scorpio car with 350 kilograms of explosives in it? All these dog-sniffing dogs. You could have one little stick of dynamite inside the tire well of a car and they'll go right over to it and sniff it and sit there. You're going to tell me they don't have that technology? You don't have a goddamn bomb sniffing dog over to India at the checkpoints? It's ridiculous. You have a Scorpio come over, you pop open a door, a dog's there. If he just sits there, you got to search the thing. And you got how many checkpoints? And then you kill the evidence. And then Modi doesn't respond for 4 hours. And when he does, he's all casual and he doesn't look surprised. And now let's go into the motive. Why would they do it? Pakistan has nothing to gain by it. For 30 years, Pakistan has been struggling economically, okay? And now all of a sudden they got this massive investment. You got Gadar down there, and you got CPEC. You have Saudi just invested like $20 billion. You have, United Emirates investing. You have Russia invested like $10 billion into the gas infrastructure. So all these infrastructure advancements, and India didn't like it. They did not like it. They wanted to destabilize Pakistan. And I believe they figured they had to pull this off. They did an inside job.
See, Mark, this guy, he is so well informed and he collected all the information. He researched good on that. He was ready to put out a video and he did a beautiful job. He analyzed. It's not like he favored somebody. He dig out the truth and as much as he could with all the information. And once he did that, he said, look, this is what I found and this is what it is. He beautifully analyzed it and presented. So, see, once you have to have the evidence, you cannot open your mouth like Ejaz Khan, who just heard the news and he just came up on the camera and then started making a video out and put it out. And Modi ji, hame badla chahiye. Well, who are you, man? You have a brain like a bird. You can't think, you just hear and you say, I'm going to make a video. I mean, I am tired of people who do this. Indian media, and Indian people, you got to think before you put out all this fake video. I don't blame you. You getting money, moolah from these people. But this guy, American guy, I give it to him. He analyzed so beautifully. He said, look, how could you get 350 pounds of material in there? Don't you have, he was speaking to India. Indian is speaking to Indians, addressing to Indians, asking them, don't you have any dog sniffing or any, dog, explosive smelling dogs, which can smell. If there's a little bit of explosive, the dog sits right there, stops, they start barking, however he is trained. And there was nothing, an explosive happened. I showed you the audio, you heard the audio, I presented his evidence. It was supposedly my analysis is that this was a inside job, and because of the election. See, Imran Khan cannot come out and tell you this because because of the diplomatic hold up, restraints. So that guy cannot say it. He kept saying it, election, and then he released. He did a good job. Very good job. I'm so satisfied. It's gonna bring back. See how Pakistan getting sympathies. See, and how India is like people are just accusing India. You did it, and But those dogs who belong to India, the countries, they're gonna keep barking for India anyway. But I'm so happy, and in the near future, within 4 to 6 to 8 weeks, you will see more support for Pakistan, and everybody going to come out and say, look, where's the evidence? Show us the evidence. A government's job is not to accuse other government. This is your security failure, and this seems like an inside job. You investigate and then accuse somebody. But it was pre-planned, so they have to accuse. And anyway, Imran Khan did a great job. He's getting famous all over the world, especially after he released the pilot. But what else is in the bag? How many cats are in the bag? We will find out. What else is there? You know, Imran Khan is not dumb. He's a very smart person, alhamdulillah. And it seems like the things are moving in his direction. We will find out soon. But anyway, I don't have much time. And let's listen to this guy. I don't want to listen to him, but see, let's listen to him a little bit. And then I'm going to stop this.
इनके लिए दुआ करनी चाहिए कि अल्लाह इनकी आत्मा को शांति दे, इनके घर वालों को सब्र दे। और ओ नरेंद्र मोदी जी, कहां गए आपके वो वादे कि एक सर के बदले 10 सर? नहीं चाहिए हमको आपके 15 लाख रुपए, नहीं चाहिए हमको विकास, नहीं चाहिए हमको कुछ भी, हमको चाहिए बदला।
हमको चाहिए बदला। ओ भाई, जाके बैठो अपने घरों में, मस्जिद में जाओ, तुम्हारा कोई काम नहीं है। तो anyway, this is what I wanted to present to you. I don't have much time, but I presented to you the evidence, and this is a solid evidence, including the Irish-American guy. He analyzed it beautifully. So it was inside job. That's what he concluded, and that's what I presented two evidence, and the video, audio, and this. And I think it's safe to say that it was inside job according to these evidence I presented. But thank you very much. Bye. I love you all. God bless us. Allah Hafiz.